Okay, so hopefully everybody can hear me. If you can, pop a message in the chat just so that we can see that it's all working and that everyone can hear and see the screen okay on your end. So we are busy preparing for League 2, the start of Season 2, which introduces new races, new car classes, and the eagerly anticipated Constructors title. So we have tried to do this as fair as possible. We have two pulls, Pull A, which you can see on wheel 1, and Pull B, which you can see on wheel 2. We will be drawing one at a time off each wheel, and whatever name is drawn from the Pull A wheel will be teamed up with whatever name is drawn from the Pull B wheel. You then have till next weekend, until the first race starts of the season, to pick your team names, your team liveries, and you get to lock in what car you will be using for the full season for GR2 and GR3. So whatever car you pick at the beginning of the season, and you have to obviously tell us which car you're picking before next weekend, you're going to be stuck with that car for the whole season. So there's no changing cars from week to week or anything like that. you'll be submitting them, and these are the cars that you're going to use. So, without further ado, we will get started with team number 1. And the first name from pool A is Nitu, otherwise known as Nitu Bomber. One of the Italian guys, I believe, that's in the league. Great to have him back for season 2. Joined us midway through season 1, did a few races, was a good racer. So he's the first person to be selected from the pool A wheel. We will then remove him from the pool A wheel to make sure that he doesn't get selected again. So, Nitu's team member or teammate will be Nitro Bunny 616. That's Nitro Bunny 616. So I think Nitro Bunny comes for his first season with ourselves. He has done previous league racing before. And has raced with some of the other guys in our league as well. So that is the creation of your first team. Good luck to both of you, and hopefully you'll be able to agree on team names, team liveries, team cars. You can discuss that between yourselves this coming week. Okay, back to wheel number 1. So, the second team, me, myself and I. And I will be put with Monte Carlos. So again, Monte Carlos, I believe, is a new member of this league this season, and I've not raced with Monty before, so I'm looking forward to that. And Monty, I'll reach out to you once the live stream is done with today, and we can discuss what team names we're going to be and liveries, etc. I'm very much looking forward to that though. So we'll remove him from there. We'll go back to this one and remove myself. Next team. Mr. Ryan Cooper, otherwise known as Rez, the league champion from season 1. 17-year-old Italian that put all us oldies to shame. This is probably one of the most eagerly anticipated team drawings, I think, through the whole competition, to see who he will be paired with for next season. So Rez's teammate will be Wolf Cub, otherwise known as Mr. Pampers. So Wolf Cub went down last season. He actually did really well. He had a good season. He was consistent. He's probably one of the most consistent people in the league in terms of where he positioned. But what was always good with Wolf was he came along with the Pampers livery on nearly every single time, and it was brilliant. So I'm sure you two are going to make a very good pairing, and hopefully we'll be able to see some improvements from Wolf Cub this season as he learns more from Ryan and they work together to obviously build what will be a cracking team. The next team is Numpty Ned. Probably one of my favourite names on all of this, Numpty Ned. And Numpty Ned's teammate will be Lubbock. So Numptinid, I believe, joined us towards the end of last season, and Lubbock was with us at the beginning of last season, and then sadly couldn't race after the first couple of races, but he's hoping to join us again this season. So that again will be a very, very good pairing to see how that pans out. So we are down to the last 3 teams. Next we have Mr. GT himself. GT was probably, I'd say, arguably the most improved driver of last season. He was there or thereabouts every single race without fail, pushing the front guys all of the way. So I'm interested to see who GT's teammate will be. And it's going to be Matthias GT. That is going to be a very, very good team indeed. So Matthias GT has come with previous league racing experience as well. So that mixed with GT's experience that he had from season 1 and the improvements that he made, that could be a very, very good pairing indeed. So the last 2. Mr. Kane. So Kane joined us back half of season 1, got stuck in there straight away, had tremendous 1-lap pace, and he was working on the race pace towards the end of the season. He was also my arch nemesis for a couple of races where we had little nudges into turn 1, so we will see what happens in season 2 for that one. And his teammate will be Mr. Graham Page. So Mr. Graham Page is another newcomer to the league this season, so it'll be interesting to see how those 2 pair. And then the final pairing, and I've got to say, you know, this is probably arguably the best pairing that you could have done for these 2. So you've got MRL Planty, who is very, very well experienced in league racing and really did give Ryan a run for his money on the back end of the season 1 with the final races of the season. And then you've got Smoke Dog, who joined us in the second half of the season, has by far the best sense of humour out of anybody in the race pack. And when he's not had 8 or 9 cans before he starts racing, is arguably up there with the top racing drivers of the league. So to put them 2 together, I would go as far as saying they are probably going to be one of the most strongest pairings in the whole league. So that's all of the teams drawn. We will put on the Discord channel all of the teams that have been drawn in this live. You'll then see under the season 2 category in Discord, you will see threads where you can input your team names and your team liveries. Please make sure you leave yourselves enough time to get all of that information to us, because we've obviously got to update all of the championship standings, constructor standings, with all of the right information before we get into the race next weekend. The race start for next Sunday. Qualifying starts at 8 PM GMT, and the race will start straight after that. And then for those of you guys that weren't here last season, we do 2 races. So race number 1 is based on the qualifying positions. Race number 2 is a reverse grid from the results of the first race. Constructors points are available in both races. League points are available in both races, and there's also the extra point for fastest lap in both races. So there's more points than ever up for grabs, plenty of opportunities for you to get yourself on that board, We'll see you all next week to have fun. We will see you all next week. Nice clean driving from everyone.
We do have an open lobby as well tonight that we'd like to see.
We do have an open one too. It's more so just a little bit of fun at this point. I know that the guys have been cooking up some kind of fun stuff for us to be doing, as well as probably a couple more traditional races. So it'd be great to see you all come along for that, especially the newbies, so we can get to know you and introduce you to the rest of the guys. But other than that, guys, that is the teams done and dusted. Any questions, pop them in the Discord chat. We'll be happy to answer any questions that you've got. But other than that, thank you very much.